The wind screamed across the frozen land. Snow moved through the air like white dust, covering everything in silence. The sky was dark and the stars looked distant and cold. Winter was always dangerous. But one winter became worse than any before it. The cold came early that year. The winds were stronger, and the snow never seemed to stop falling. Rivers froze solid. Trees stood frozen and silent. Even the animals that humans hunted began to disappear. Food slowly became scarce. A small tribe traveled across the frozen plains searching for shelter. There were only 12 of them left, hunters' mothers, and children. They carried simple tools made from stone and bone. Their clothes were made from animal skins barely strong enough to fight the freezing wind. This world was unforgiving. Many tribes had already disappeared during winters like this. The cold did not care about strength or courage. It simply waited until bodies grew too tired to fight. Snow continued falling, but not as violently as before. The tribe watched the fire carefully, feeding it with the last pieces of dry wood they had. Finally, after what felt like endless hours, a faint light appeared on the horizon. Morning was coming. The cold was still terrible, but the worst of the storm had passed. The first week's sunlight touched the frozen ground. They gathered their tools and prepared to continue their journey. Before leaving, they looked once more at the small fire that had protected them through the terrible night. That fragile flame had kept humanity alive. The tribe began walking again through the snow, leaving footprints behind them. Each step carried them toward another uncertain day. But one thing was certain. As long as humans stayed together, shared warmth, and protected their fire, they could survive even the coldest nights in history. And so the journey of humanity continued across the frozen earth.